Back down with the 3-year-olds. Admiral Dio finished second again. Admiral Dio's been racing okay. The problem I have with Admiral Dio is he gets in every 2 weeks. It's been well documented. If he doesn't get in next week, he is coming to Pennsylvania. That's just the way it has to be. We can't continue to race these horses every 14 days, and I'm sure it's frustrating for Harry and Nellie, but at the same time, I got to do what's right for the horse and the people that own the horse, and racing every 2 weeks is not good for either. Arson will come back out of the field in Kentucky probably within the next week or so. We'll get him back up to Northfield Park. He's only getting 3 weeks off. We'll get him back up to Northfield, get him trained down, and decide what we're doing with him. Casanova Hall is going to forego Dayton. He's going to race in Northfield in the class that he did so well in. Just having a bounce back from he had a abscess blowout of his foot. Having a bounce back from that issue in his foot is important, and we can't expect him to be 110%. Plus, we can school him on Wednesday. We can school the horse on Wednesday and have him razor sharp for Sunday night. So that's the plan. Timing-wise, it makes all the sense to bring him to stay at Northfield Park with him. Drebin will get in next Friday, the class that he should be in anyways, an optional 60. The optional 80 didn't fill. Shockingly, we're going to have a real problem if the optional 60 doesn't fill, but it's been filling. Both those classes have been filling. The first one just did not fill this week, but I suspect and hope it will fill next week. The one below it is what I mean. George of the Jungle, we're going to race him on Tuesday. I'm probably going to race him a little easier on Tuesday. We'll see how he does then. Hallie in the Clouds is out at the farm in Dublin Valley getting ready for her race. Getting ready for her sale December 17th at Mount Hope. I'm Fancy Like race is Sunday night. Inside again. Not the place I want to be with I'm Fancy Like, but I wasn't given an option. So we'll race her from Post 8 and see how that goes. Insider Trading raced good the other day. Happy with her. She's got about 4 more starts left before that sale in December. Maybe 3. We'll see how that plays out. She'll be going back to the Meadows next week. It'll be a little easier than the class she's looking down the barrel of at Northfield Park. La Dorienne was entered, didn't get in, so she'll go back to the Meadows on Thursday. Lover's Play did get in, 7-hole. We'll race her, as I said, we'll race her straight through till the middle of January to start getting her ready for, you know where we could go, girls? You guys? What about Texas to Brazil?
No. Yes.
Why don't you like that place, Eddie Bear?
Because.
Tell me why. I'm listening.
What is it? You don't even know. What's the name?
We'll talk about it. Love and Affection raced good her last start. She'll be better this week when we get her in to go. Marching Forth raced adequate. Thought he was a tiny bit flat, but off 2 weeks, coming off bleeding. First start Lasix. More than enough reasons for him to be a little flat. I'm expecting him to be a little better next week. Mel Gibswan trained today in 235. Jason said he was good. Memory and Imagination will begin training in another week or so. We only had 3 weeks off. We'll get him back going. Between the classes at Dayton, classes at Northfield, and the Meadows, we should have a full slate of mid to high-end trotters in this general area throughout the months of December, January, February. Mounts for All. I meant to ask Dominic how Mounts for All is doing. I got an update from him, and I didn't look through it completely. That horse should be getting closer to the races, I would imagine. Pickpocket raced good the other day, 3rd. Again, he's back in to go on Wednesday. Purple People Eater, again, 4 weeks, and then she's done for forever for us. She's going to be in the sale as a broodmare prospect. Markup, what, 57 or 58 or something, 100,000 made. Very, very good looking filly right now. Also, I think that she will sell very well in December. What are we doing here? Are we not getting off right now at exit 38? No, it says Mayfield Road, stay left. I thought that it is. It says Mayfield Road. Oh, Mayfield Road West as opposed to Mayfield Road East. You see where I made my mistake. Ready for Landing. A little flat the other day, but he'll bounce back. I expect he'll be a little bit better next week when he races. A little tighter, a little sharper, and he'll be a little better. Ready for Landing. Really don't care. He is out at the field at Dublin Valley getting ready for the sale. Tenacious Hanover raced good the other day. I was happy with Tenacious Hanover. I thought the horse raced really well. All things considered, those were 2 killers up front. I had to go around a stalling horse in the last turn. Picked off for 4th at the wire. I thought the horse raced okay, paced 54.29. He's going to be that 53, 54 type of horse. There's nothing wrong with that. Throughout the months of December, January, February, he's going to do good for us. Just needs to find a softer field, which won't be hard to do. Time is on my side, comes back in Monday. We're looking at that non-winners at 10 class in the Meadows for him, and then after that we'll see. There's no guarantees until we see what everything fills up and what everything looks like over the next little while. Vehement has the rail at Northfield Park. Tim messaged me this morning and said he trained well, so he's plenty sharp going into Northfield's race. Watch your mouth. We'll train him middle of next week, start getting him ready to start racing at Northfield Park. Very happy with the way everything went with him. He cut that ankle. It healed up nice. Dr. Grosenbacher did a tremendous job with him in Ontario. So thank you very much, Chris. And that is it for your 3-year-olds. Where are we going here? Left. That is it for your 3-year-olds. We'll be back with your 2-year-olds. I'll be back with your 2-year-olds in just a minute. Just getting a Sky Zone. The third part of our busy day will be over in about an hour, and then it's off to the mall. Then it's off to supper, and then back home. A full day for most of the McDonald clan. I know Mom's pretty excited too. Taylor Swift tonight. She's showing up for hair. Anyway, I'm glad she's happy. Your mom deserves some time. She works pretty hard with you guys, right? She needs some time to be relaxed, chill out, and hang out with her friends sometimes. So good for her for going to Taylor Swift tonight. So for all you not going to Taylor Swift tonight, I'll be back in a minute. We'll talk about your 2-year-olds. Take care.